Riding loose turns can intimidate riders and make them get back on the bike. When we're riding loose corners, we want to be really sure that we're driving forward and getting a lot of weight on the front wheel, which is exactly the opposite of what our brain wants to do in that moment. So we're going to really drive the outside knee forward and get good outside foot pressure. We also want to make sure we're getting outside foot pressure for sure, because if we're getting inside foot pressure, the bike's going to slide especially easily on loose terrain. This can be seen in this simple demo. Notice as I press on my outside foot, the bike gets lots of traction and control. But if I put just a little bit of weight on the inside foot, the bike slides immediately. We're also going to strive to save some of our footwork so that we're not blowing through all the way to 6 o'clock right away in the turn. This is going to allow us to pick up a slide. Essentially, I'm going to enter the turn with level feet and start moving into my footwork while driving my outside knee forward, creating pressure on the front wheel. If the bike starts to get loose with that pressure on the front wheel, the back wheel is going to slide more than the front. And my extra footwork that I've left over is going to allow me to pick up the slide. This is a super effective way to corner on loose ground and will really help all your riding. Our general stance on loose ground should be a little bit open so that the bike can move underneath us. If we've got rocks that are going to roll or things that are going to move underneath us, having that extra space is going to allow the bike to move without setting off alarms in our body and in our brain. So we're just going to come down the hill, knees out a little bit, nice and relaxed, standing over the bike with a wide stance. And as we enter turns, we're going to come in with level feet and create outside foot pressure, driving forward at the outside knee, allowing us to get a lot of pressure on the front wheel and letting the back wheel slide when it needs to. Riding loose turns will really help all your riding, giving you confidence on ground where you have good traction and control. Go out and give this some practice. Start off a little more slowly and then work your way up to speed. And before you know it, you'll be ripping loose turns and really ripping ground where you have great traction.